It's because I was muted. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between on the metaphorical tree of life. How are we all doing today? I am exhausted. However, this is new. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, I'm in front of you. I got a new hat. I want to show you guys the new hat that I got before we start anything. This is very important. Hello! Before we start anything, right? Look at this hat. Yes, me. Look at the hat. I realize it's not a mirror, but it's got eyes. I stole this from one of my friends. They let me keep it. It is amazing. I love it so much. It's very nice. Yes, I'm in control of the stream today. I've been put in charge of I say I've been put in charge. I put myself in charge of making sure that there was hopefully a way of us being able to stream everything in 2 places at once. That's what I've spent the last 4 hours figuring out. So hopefully, yes, okay, we have people coming in on YouTube as well. That's wonderful. I don't know how to make both chats appear on screen at the same time yet. I think I did try and set up like a multi-stream thing. Yes, hello, Twitch. People say hi to people on YouTube. So far, how does that work? Magic. So we're gonna have a long stream today. Yeah, it just... Why am I not in chat? I don't really know. Sorry. I tried to find a way to merge both chats together so that we would have both of the chats come up under one thing. But it hasn't worked, I think. Blue chat. Yeah, so Blue Flame is in the YouTube chat and is currently, regrettably, crying by themselves. I'm very sorry, Blue Flame. It is very nice that you have come to join us. I don't know where the music went. Oh, it was just loading the new song. Yes, so we have frog hats today. We're going to do artwork. I have set up, hopefully, I'm gonna set up. Ben's here as well. Okay, so wait, watch this. Does this work? Can you see that? Yeah? Yes! Ben is here also, my husband. He has appeared. All messages that you send in chat will appear. So, yes. So I've been put in charge of making sure we have assets. Today, the goal is making assets. We're doing art things. And I was informed by D, our wondrous showrunner of many things here, Inko, that the idea is to create a chill and relaxed environment. A chill and relaxed environment for an art stream. So we could be here 4 hours, 5 hours, 12 hours. I doubt 12 hours. I need to sleep. But the aim is to have everything. Oh, hi, bed. Bye, bed. The aim is to have everything smooth and conformist, and I just have it working. Because if you were there for the first stream that we did, the Romeo and Juliet stream, you will have noticed a couple of technical difficulties with the ways that stuff went. Mainly the fact that we forgot to save the mod. Oh, you won't be here for very long, Blue Flame? Oh, that's fine. That's sad. It's okay, because we're going to be coming up probably most days this week. We're aiming to get everything sort of sorted in like one lineup order. Look at this handsome fella. Ah, my good friend Bloki is back. Hello, Bloki. How are you doing? Yes, I know we're on a different place now. This is not something we're usually sat at. We are indeed looking at him. Yeah. I haven't streamed properly like this in like a hot minute. So please inform me if noises are too loud or too quiet, or if the music is like too boring. Again, I live next to a main road, so there will be the occasional ambulance and or police car. Hot. Thank you, yes, for a hot minute. Woof. Oh, it's too steamy. It's too steamy in here. Good thing I have my 2-liter jug of water. My 1-liter jug of water. This looks small in my hands. Apart, I've been told that this is a liter. This was a birthday present for me. This was a birthday present for one of my friends from when I turned. Ooh, it would have been 2 years ago. 20 plus 1. When I turned 20 plus 1. They got me a Stein jug. This is called a Stein jug. It's because it holds a stein of liquid. A stein being a measurement of beer from Germany. And it is got little dimples in it. It's like if somebody took a golf ball and made a jug out of it. But this came way before golf balls. It's called a Stein jug, and it's supposed to hold 2 beers or a liter of beer, and then this section here at the top is supposed to be where the head of the beer is, the foamy bit of the beer. And it is what I've been using as my comfort water glass for the last month. Yeah, big excuse to just have a lot. This looks like a cozy quote. Yes, the Stein glass. This is a Stein glass, yes. We all love a Stein glass. I do have alcohol here, but I've been told also to not drink right now. Maybe on Skringlemas. If you guys are tuning in for 12 days of Skringlemas, you'll see 12 days of Skringlemas has got a lot coming. Also, I'm in if you know me from when I used to stream back in my old apartment, you'll have very quickly noticed that we are in a new apartment. You can see my towel currently drying. You can see my moving boxes. You can hear my moving boxes that I currently haven't unpacked yet. However, they aren't moving. They are indeed staying still. It's got my name on it and everything. Have you ever had eggnog? Tastes like cosmic. I have had eggnog. Eggnog technically is a spice. It's technically a spice. Oh, there's a. Ooh, I just noticed. Yeah, we need to turn that off. I just realized that. Da 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 da. So the last time that we were doing a stream, we had we were doing the Romeo and Juliet charity stream. So I'm just going to find our. We were doing a charity stream, so we needed to make sure we had like a cloud bot, a chat bot set up, just a timer release. That was a donation thing, so I'm just going to turn that off. However, I do believe we still have, if you're watching at least from our Twitch side of things, the donation link is down below me. But yes, the charity thingamajig. It's very nice. I don't know how much lag difference there is between Twitch and YouTube. That's the other thing we sort of need to find out. So what I'm going to do is I need everyone to pay attention here. Very much important. I'm going to get a timer on my phone. We're figuring everything out on the fly. If there was ever a chance that we were going to like mess around a bit and figure everything out in one go, that's this stream. So I'm going to get a stopwatch, okay? I need everyone to pay attention. Look, I'll get a stopwatch up on my phone. I'm going to click start, and when you guys see me click start, I need you to send a text in chat that has like 3 exclamation marks, okay? And we're going to time the difference between Twitch chat and YouTube chat and see if there's a way that I can maybe fix that for the next stream so they're more in sync. Whether that be delaying one slightly or whether one of them slightly forward. Because I don't want you guys having like one thing on one and the other thing. Like a couple of seconds here or there is very okay. But if there's like a 2-minute difference, might be problematic. I feel like that's something I need to fix if there's like more than a 30-second difference between the two of them. So, ready? 3, 2, start. And now I'm just going to wait for a Twitch notification. So Twitch is 5 seconds behind. That's lovely. And we're going to wait for YouTube. We might be waiting for a short second. We are in the art category today. The art category is what we are under because we are going to be doing art. I am supposed to be making assets. We have, let's make a list. I love making a list. Oh, I haven't done this. Oh, there we go. So Twitch, okay, thank you. YouTube is 25 seconds behind the 5-second delay from stuff. Now, there could be multiple different ways of, yes, thank you, Blueflame. There might be multiple different ways for the lag to be created. Whether it's being created through the input buffer that I have, and it has to encode it twice, and therefore it's sending out on 2 different channels. Thank you very much, Blueflame. I've seen Blueflame. Thank you. It's very kind of you to make sure I notice. It's very good. So there could be like 3 instances of lag. One, it could be the fact that OBS is having to encode twice, and OBS is then having to send it out on 2 different places, and it's encoding the first one, which is the main stake, which is like, it's going OBS straight to Twitch, and then the reason why YouTube might be a bit behind is because it's having to then re-encode it to send it to the YouTube package, because it's on a secondary plugin that I have it in, so it could be lagging from the fact that it's coming through a secondary plugin from a coding standard. But I don't think that's going to create 20... But maybe. The second thing is the music's just going to stop for some reason, even though I didn't ask it to. Next. Oh, it's because I was too close to my microphone and Discord picked it up. Okay. So I just need to make myself less... Oh, that's going to be really annoying if I have to deal with that the whole time. Let's turn up my microphone sensitivity in Discord. That way we won't have random cutouts of stuff. The other thing, ladies, gentlemen, they, thems, the like, if you are on Twitch, I have added in the Streamlabs alert boxes. So if you follow us, it should, key emphasis, should, come up with a thing on screen to say, woo, thing. I am currently in a Discord voice chat, waiting for maybe some special guests to come join us in my pasty exterior. Wow, I am so white. Jesus. Yes. Is there any way to put both chats on screen? Possibly. But I was hoping that they would just be in one chat. So that's what I want. I can set it up now probably quite quickly. To get... Am I blurry again? I'm back. There we go. See? Professionalism. I'm going to try and get... How do I get both chats on screen? That's the question. Because I was trying to do that earlier. It wasn't liking it. Like, at all. I was trying to get it so that it would resend it to a different place. But it did not like that. One bit. Because I get it. I want both of you lot to be on screen at the same time. But I'm not sure how to do it in that way. Because I want to get both up. I'd love to get both up. I'd love to have one feed. Maybe I could have one over here and I could have one over here. But my main aim is to have them both in the same feed so that you see everything timed. So like you'll send a reaction to the same part at the same time as everyone else. Because technically, yes, you're right. Technically, I could grab this, and I could just take both of these and I could scale them this way. And then I could stick both of yous on the same spot, right? I could. That's one option. That's option one. Option two, which is the harder way to do it, which will be more satisfying for my brain, is to have literally, so where you'd be saying the text over here, blue, is we would then be seeing like your text in between, and it would just be taking it both inputs and then combining them in a mesh network based on the input times of the like updates, and then outputting in one chat scroll all of the messages. That's what I thought I'd made correct, but I guess I've messed up somewhere. My biggie. And we're going to be making that work better next time. However, as far as things go for right now, I'm surprised nothing's blown up. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that, actually. So next time, yes. Next time there definitely will be. I thought that may be very complicated. Yes, it is very complicated. But I've been looking at a couple of plugins. I tried to make a couple of... Maybe it's just I'm a little bit of a techie, although my husband, Ben, who was here earlier, he liked it and he put a rig on it. Will be doing the majority of... If I actually need help, he's on here. I am a bit of a techie, actually, surprisingly. I have done tech in theatre, in the dramatics. However, I liked doing acting more than teching, or directing. Directing's more fun. That's more I find myself better at. Anywho, the where, the what's, and whys, we are going to do some, hopefully, if it lets me do it. Can you guys see me drawing? Can you see me drawing? Yeah. Yeah. Can you see me drawing? Yeah. Help older women in tech for some reason. Yes! You see me drawing. Oh, thank God. I need a second monitor. That's the other thing. Currently, this is you guys want to have like a weird trip moment. Currently, this is all I see. Whoa, Inception. Whoa. Do 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 do. Right. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. So I can see all of yous right now. So I've got two different input scrolls for the text. I've got all of the input activity feed for Twitch. I've got Hello. I've got the input activities feed for Twitch. I've got my hand in front of the thing. Say hi to yourself, Twitch chat. Say hi. Look, it's you. It's all of you guys. Look. It's all of the YouTube Twitch. Say hello to yourself. Say hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. And then we have stuff. And we've got stuff. And we've got stuff. And we've got stuff. And we've got an empty bottle of whiskey. We've got my Stein jug. We've got a guitar. We've got some stuff. We all love stuff. However, we want the stuff to be homogeneously working. Hi, Twink chat. Hey, whatever you're into. Am I back to being blurry again? And not blurry. And not blurry. And more blurry, apparently. I messed up the spell. Wow, I've become really contrasted. Hello? Road to where? To what? To when? Blurry McFlurry. Not anymore, thank God. Alternate dimensions. Too many alternate dimensions. We are here. We're on a tour. What tour? Anyway, yes, this is my room. We're going to be doing art. This stream started half an hour ago. Scriggle's here. Yay, Scriggle. I need to find a way to pop you guys out. I'm on one monitor. That whole segment was because I'm on one monitor. This is a very boring piece of music. Oh, this is cute. I like this song. So the problem is I'm on one monitor, so I need to like flick back and forth between what I'm doing and you guys, because I don't think it's gonna let me pop you guys out of the screen as like pop outs. And then Just look at us. We're very cool. That's true. That is true. People, yes, that is true. Sewing right now, background noise. I am indeed. I've been told. So you subscribe. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I wish I'd managed to set. The YouTube stuff is so much more harder to figure out for the stuff. So for example, look, we have now got inputted things for alert boxes. So I can show you now. I can test it. I can test it right now. If somebody follows on Twitch, it shows us, right? It shows us. And you guys should hear a little budding, and you should hear someone go, yay, and then you should see the stuff there. Okay? I don't know how to get the YouTube version of that to work the same way. Because I would, again, like it to be homogeneous, which is a wonderful word. Any of the who you have subscribed, thank you very much. We're looking to hopefully get 1, art stuff, 2, assets. I want to do transitions. I want to figure out some cool, like, borders. I have this idea of, like, it sort of being black and white film reel around, like, borders. So, for example, when I have my screen down here, like, the outsides of the box will be like a film reel. So it will look like like someone's taken a big picture and we've got like a piece of film. And that's like what I want it to look like in like the color scheme that we have for the Inko stuff. 30s cartoon, sort of. We here at Inko, because you could see the style that we've gone for this is like very. That's not the grab tool. Well, okay. Is like sort of like you've taken like an ink marker pen and you've just gone back and forth a couple of times, and I really like that. And I think that the continuation of that is to make it to stick with that whole black and white theme, and then have our characters sort of appear, and then maybe have like some watercolor effects that we might put on top of it, if you get what I mean. So I want to have it be to the point where you can have you've been doing sprites. Well, we have some sprites underneath us in the Twitch. Again, YouTube is not my domain. That's more D's stuff, but I don't know how that works. I've never really streamed on YouTube. I've never really watched streams on YouTube. I've never really been a YouTube kind of kid. My stuff on like a rabbit character. Yes. So the rabbit character that you see, this is Lucky. Luckii. This is Lucky the rabbit. I had to do some weird stuff with Lucky's head because I didn't want the inside shadow to show that, so I wanted it to be like a full solid image. So we've got the outside one, which just has the drop down effect on it that you can see here. I can just turn it on and off. But to make it look like the bunny's actually a full thing, I then took it and we filled that in on a separate layer. So yes, so the bucket. I wonder how many D's nuts. Okay, D makes all of the D's nuts jokes. D does. D is the one who makes the D's nuts. If anyone makes a D's nuts joke around D, D goes, "Oh no, not my nuts. They were so expensive." Do we have any more decisions of what's happening? Yes, so the rabbit's called Lucky. D makes the D's nuts jokes. But this rabbit was from our original logo, which was the blue rabbit when we were still Ology Productions. We found out that there was a couple of... Oh no, D's on a is D on a separate stream? Are they? Did they just start streaming? I didn't see their pop-up happen. Where are they? Where's D? Where are they? Should we watch? Can we watch their stream? Is that allowed? Can I just call it a reaction channel now? And we can watch D's stream and then react to it as content. Is that allowed? I feel like that's not allowed. Anyway, yes. So D, we wish D go. Everyone go to D stream immediately and just say, "Hey, Loki says hi." D is streaming too. Are they doing Roblox or Minecraft block? They do if they're doing Roblox. I know they said they wanted to start maybe doing some other stuff also. Anyway, blam 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 blam. I have so many tabs open right now on my PC. I'm so happy that I upgraded my PC last year because I would not be able to do any of this right now. So we're going to start just from a basic 1920 set. We're gonna make a new layer. We're gonna make some stuff. We're gonna make some. Yeah, we're gonna do some drawing time. So the aim. I want to start off with the first thing, just being making the film reel itself. So I just want to make just an understanding of what the film reels look like, because I've been around film for a very long time. So I've dealt with film cameras. I've dealt with like I've exposed and then done negatives. I've gone to like black rooms and stuff to like expose everything myself. I've been around film for a very long time. I've done stuff for a very long time, and so I know what they look like. But it will be then like trying to make it look like it was actually intended, and not just like a mistake. Because I could easily just make like a box, right? And then just set the stroke to be like the black and then make it like this big, and then that will be technically like one frame. But I want it to be more than that. I want to have, for example, I would like to have dots like every couple of like sections across the entire thing. So I want to grab this and then, I don't know, grab something that's like a wet brush and then just blob, 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 blob. But have that be like nice and uniform all the way across on the top and the bottom. And then like from here we can just edit this and we can make it a thing, right? Inko or D? ¿Por qué los dos? So I could technically round the corners as well and then just do that and then do that and then do that. This is what we're aiming to end up with. It's something looking like this, but with it not looking like a crock of shite. Please forgive me, by the way. I'm not an artist. I'm in charge of everyone, but I can't draw. I have a mouse. This is currently the extent of... Ooh, you're supposed to be further than that. This is currently the extent of my artistic abilities. It goes squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. You get me? It goes squeak, squeak. That's what it does. If you listen really closely. If you listen really, really closely. Okay? Ready? 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 If you listen really closely. Squeaks. Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeaking. I have an XP... Oh, my brother's got one of them. My brother's got an XP pen. I actually have all of the downloaded software necessities for an XP pen. I just don't have the monetary access for an XP pen. Unfortunately. Because God knows, if I can barely just about make rent, I don't think I have enough money to buy an XP pen on the fly for the one-off stream that I'd need it. You're like ginger nut biscuits? Yeah. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like ginger nut biscuits? I love ginger nut biscuits. My favorite biscuits are the ones you can get in IKEA, which are the sugar oats biscuits. They are so good. They're so yummy. They taste so good. They're so nice. Honestly, so tasty. I wonder if there's a way to get the stats. I like data. That's the other thing. I really like I have been talking now for nearly an hour. My God. And and I've done no art. I do indeed, in fact, love ginger nuts. It's like eggnog. Chestnut roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your toe. Ignore me having a small stroke. So, how to make a film reel. First question, do we want it to be a black outline with the white highlights, or do we want it to be a white outline with the black highlights? I think, in keeping with what we have and the way that it will look, I think it's going to be better to have a white highlight with the white background with the black highlights. So we're going to have to start with like, it's gonna do film reels don't have stuff on the other side, do they? Because I think it's gonna be easier if I just do it like this. No, would it? Black highlights idea better. Also, I think tags under the Twitch stream might be inaccurate except for comedy. Yes, we do have VTuber options, but that's only in case people come later. How do I do this? Art. Premiere is because I'm using... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm using Photoshop. I was going to use Premiere Pro for the editing of the transitions. That's why that's there. I kept a Scottish cookie because it's precious. Malt milk. Oh. All the Christmas time tastes. It's gonna be me. It's all the Christmas time tastes are very, very heartwarming, aren't they? They're all the just you just breathe in, you breathe out, and you go, yeah, yum. Just makes you happy. Anywho, so we're on Christmas music. I forgot to inform all of you. I'm very sorry. I hope you don't mind Christmas music. We're going to draw a box, and then we're going to... Because I want to make the outside of here. Is there a way to edit the outline? Or am I going to have to do that from... Yeah. Unconstrained. See, because I want to change the outer line path, which is a shame. Unless I have more options. See, because if I do a dashed line, and then... Yeah, that works, right? And then sort of make it look like a ticket as well. I think that's fair. So if I remove this to here, and then move this down to here, and then do that, and do this. Okay? You get me? You get me? You probably don't get me. But that's fine. I'm going to get a semicircle. Can I do a semicircle with the shape, or do I have to get it physically cut in half? Because these ones I don't want a dash line. These ones I want a full line. And these ones I want to cut in half. So I'm going to have to size them correctly and then rasterize the image. This is probably the worst, literally the worst way of doing this. If you've come here for decently collected help, you're in the wrong place. Very much. Have you seen the hit anime that I have not seen Dandadan yet? I have not seen Dandadan yet. I really want to. I've been told to watch it by all of my friends. For multiple reasons. For the voice acting being spectacular. For the like absolutely stellar soundtrack. I have seen so many memes about it though. I've loved every single meme I've seen about it. Being the... Is that right? Is that halfway there? That is there. So I need that to be there. Yes. I've seen so many of the memes, the Dandadan memes, specifically the Pikmin opening one. The one where there's like a Pikmin just stuck in the jar. And it's just like the opening theme song, but it's just the Pikmin just sort of screaming. It's stuck inside a jar doing the screaming part of the song. I'll try and find a thing. Beware of the first episode. Oh no, I know what happens. I've seen what happens. I've seen what they do to his non-ginger ginger nuts, for example, to give you the... It looks what a ticket would be like. Yes, that's good. Good. Ticket is what we were hoping for. Although I've unlined it, which is a shame. So I'm just going to move these over. This one itself needs to be more there. And it's okay if they're off-center slightly, right? Of course it does. Of course that's fine. Because the aim is to create something that isn't perfect, but still works. Okay, right, yeah, yeah, I thought that was right. And then as long as these are all like relatively in line, right? Because we're only going for relatively here, guys. Well, you're not going for relatively, you need to go for proper. And then once we get all of these ones here done, so let's say we grab these three and we control and we put thems here. There we go. See, you're out of line. One of you's wrong. This is where you get a guide tool and you just put the guide tool in the bottom and then you go, okay, you're too high. We're just going to drop you to there. You're too high, we're going to drop you to there. You're too high, we're going to drop you there. Is that good? That's good. I think that's good, right? Turbo Granny is freaky and funny. I've seen so many things of the Turbo Granny. Isn't the Turbo Granny the one off center is the human touch? Yes, agreed. Absolutely agreed. And we're just going to select all of these ones at the top. And we're going to do this. And we're going to bring it straight down to the ones at the bottom. And that, I think, looks shit. Because I've just realized I'm doing it wrong. It's fine. We have a good time here. So then that means that this is wrong. I want to make it so that, see, because that's too much, isn't it? So I want, these are wrong then. Oh, okay, let's not do that. Let's select all of these again. Yous can all die. Right, if we want a dot, so I think the dots are fine if they're that far apart, right? 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 Please tell me I'm right. I think circles are fine, or we do the squidges. I liked the squidges that we had. I really liked the squidges. So on top of the rectangle, I think that's a good enough spacing for the squidges. So we're gonna art squidge each of these dots. And I wish there was a way to rotate my pen. Because the problem is, it's supposed to be mechanical. Right? That's how film reel works, is it's mechanical. Why are you doing that? But if we're gonna have some fun here, we're gonna have to make it so that it's randomized, he said in inverted commas. Because we need to also, looks like tanks tracks? Yeah, sort of. Reference a tank. Technically, we're not doing anything correct. However, what am I looking for? Technically, worst case scenario, we're not looking for trouble or terribleism or bad stuff. We're just doing. And we need to make sure we keep doing all the time. So I want to rotate this. I want to have this now at a different angle. And then we can put a couple of extra dots in. See, that's the problem, because I need you to be there. Why are you half the weight when I do that? Do I have to hold you? I do have to hold you. See? It's slightly off center, and that makes it appealing to me. Yeah, and then we're going to do one more, and we're just going to fill out the rest of the holes. There's going to be one here. 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 And that should be that there. And some of these now look too in line with each other, so I'm just going to add, like, maybe the printer messed up a little bit. And then this layer, we can copy and paste, and then we can transform, and then we can flip it upside down, and we can put it directly on the bottom. Look at that. That looks better. That does legitimately look better. I'm going to be probably the only one in Twink chat. Oh no. Oh, is everyone leaving? Try and tune back in. Okay. Well, we are hoping to also get affiliate before we hit 12 days of Swinglemas. That's the other reason we're doing like a couple of streams early. We're looking to try and get 12 days of Squinglemas. With everything sort of involved and everything ready and everything nice looking. So we want to make sure that we have everything as set up as we physically can have it before we like move on to getting everything else sort of going as well. And the best way to do that, in our understanding, is to try and get everything so that we could maybe get monetizable, even if it's just slightly, to help with the pitches for the shows that we have. So we've got a couple shows coming out, which I can't say too much on, but I'm very excited for you to see all of them when they do get here. Beautiful. We do love a beautiful. Should I make him slightly bigger, though? I'm conflicted. I think slightly thicker. Is that fine? Are we okay with this? I think that's too small. But then again, I haven't put the square in. So this is the next part. If I rasterize this layer, that means it's going to turn it into pixels. And then technically, if I then take this, do an elliptical, I can grab this part here and then this part here, find the middle. It's a 1080p by 1920, so it should be to there. Just in the middle of those two. Should be on grand. There. And then I do this. And I can get me a frame. So this is where I'm like assessing. How big do we want the frame to be? Because if we want the frame to be there, we can technically do this, right? Right? You following? You following? If we do that, then we modify and we smooth it. We can smooth it by like 22. That seems too little. That seems too little. What if I make it... If we smooth it more, it'd be fine, right? Yeah. 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 Let's smooth it by 40 instead. That's better. And then... Oh, can you not see the selection zone? That's fine. If we delete and then go to new layer, and if we make that filled with black, we can then like practice. So because if we do that there, and then we have one here, and then we have one here, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, we have created a film reel. Now you just need to select here and here, and here and here, and then go back down to this one and click delete, and then you delete and then hide this layer, and now we have a film reel. But the question is, why do we want that to look like that, right? What would be the benefit? So the benefit is, because here's my guess and understanding, is that if I grab these and then I export this, this is the magic that I want you guys to have a look at for when we're doing stuff. I'm going to save it as, what can we save it as? Well, while we're at it, watching D and Inko at the same time, but also drawing myself, that is multitasking to the top. If we save this as, what do we want to save it as? Cam overlay. Because this is the first thing I wanted to make, was something that might look a little bit more interesting than just my head, right? If we now go to this screen, if we go inputs, and then we go image, and then we go, oh no, we want to have, because the idea is to maybe have like 2 or 3 of these, and then we can turn it into a GIF, right? However, this, in its lonesome self, where did you go? I think it deleted itself. Slight technical difficulty. Cam overlay film. Okay. Hold on. And then we shrink it. And then we move it to here. And then we make it a little bit bigger. And then we zoom in slightly on me. And then we can chop it just a wee bit. And we can go to this side as well. And we can chop that side just a wee bit. We then have right? The wrong size. Oh no, it's the wrong size. If only we can't resize things. And then I can adjust me to where I fit in the thing. And then... boom! Right? Does that work? Has that worked? Am I a genius? Yes. Yes, is it working? It's working. Maybe green screen? Don't need a green screen it. I'm now on a film reel. So the aim for this would be to have it like maybe a couple of different film reels sort of over the top of each other. And with them together, we can then make it slightly more animated than just the film export reel. But there you go. That's one thing done. So, this is part one. I wanted to also make a slightly different version that we will do in Premiere Pro. So if it's working splendidly, that's great. So that's one. So that was the first one, just as a proof of concept for individually, firstly. However, the next one is I want a transition that we can put into here, for example, on OBS. And I want it to sort of like zigzag from the top corner all the way down and look like film so that it will go from one side to t'other side, and that will be the transition, right? So we'll have a transition in and we'll have a transition. I know, our progress. What have we made? What have we made? This. So the idea is to have this then be a repeatable scene. So we're going to go image, we're going to go canvas size, we're going to make this like... let's make it 5 times longer than it is. So let's put it to 10,000. Okay, 10,000 pixels. Okay, we now have a film strip rather than a film reel. Okay? And of course, from the way that we've done it, we're going to also have to make sure that this part here is deleted because we don't need it and we don't want it. And same with this area over here. We're going to have to make sure that this part here is deleted because we don't need it. We don't see it. And then we're going to take all of these layers, okay? All of these layers, merge them. And then we're going to select all of those layers in one. We're going to copy and paste all the layers. And the point is with this, for it to just, like a glove, line up. Which I've nearly got it to do. Very nearly. And the only thing we're going to have to do to fix that is find where the edge of one bit is, which is up here, and go all the way down. Wait till we find the edge of the other part, which is down here. Go to there. See? And then what we're going to do? What are we going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, can you tell me what we're going to do? Bucket. And we're just going to click bucket. And we're going to go there. And there we go. That's now individualized film reel stuff. And then if we grab both of these layers, we copy and we paste both of these layers, then we can take them again and we can put them over this side. And we can do the exact same thing. Just to make it nice and smooth. Still, again, that's the aim of this, is to make it smooth. And then we can take, again, just for the weeness of it, the wee bucket. The wee humble bucket. With just the extra part there as well. And we're just going to go, wee. Bloop. Deselect. That's slightly too high. But it's okay because we need to fix that area anyway. So then we're just going to wee. All the way to that pixel there. And we're going to go find the white. So the easy way to find the white is just with a sample brush. You just alt-click. Ploop. And then with this part here, technically we can use a stamp tool if we want. So, or we could just like copy and paste. So I'm just going to grab this bit. Copy and paste. And we're going to take that part. Why have you done that? What? That's not what I asked you to copy. Oh, it's because it's still on the selection tool of it. That's why. So I'm going to merge the layers. Merge layers. And we're going to select here. All the way down to that pixel there. We're going to select. And we're going to paste it. And then we're going to go to here. And we're just going to go... Ploop. And we're also going to come all the way down to the bottom. And do the exact same. Where we're just going to rotate it. And we're going to go... And And then for this part here, oh, there's actually a little bit more space on the bottom than the top. I didn't notice that. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Either way, we now have all of this part area. Yes, yes, we have this part area. Magic, it's not just magic. It's professional magic. We're professionals. And then the aim with this is that we could have like multiple different layers sort of appear over the top of itself, going in a zigzag pattern all the way from like one corner of the screen to the other corner of the screen using nests and opacity filters, and then have those sort of layer upon themselves as well, and then have them. We're going to merge these layers. We're then going to copy these layers. We're going to paste these layers, and we're going to grab. What have you done there? Get rid of that. Copy the entire layer. Move the entire layer over. And actually, because we have so much, I'm actually just going to move this one so that it lines itself. Like so. See? Now we have an entire strip. Okay, and this strip is 10,000 pixels wide. So your 1080p by 1920, 10,000 is going to flicks across it really quickly. Are you a professional wizard? I am. That's why I'm wearing a frog hat. Frog hat, frog hat, frog hat, frog hat. Work and splendid. This is some serious Frankenstein. You would be so surprised about how I do everything. So we're going to take this. This we're just going to export. All right. So we're going to quickly, let me export this as a full film. We're just going to call it film reel for transition. And from that, we're then going to open up Premiere Pro. And we're going to, this is what I do, right? This is what I like to, this is what I would love to do for a living, because this is fun. I enjoy doing this. And we're going to make, oh, you guys can't see that, can you? Ah, you can't, right. Let's find window capture. Let's go Premiere Pro. And let's go OK, and let's click Adobe Premiere, and let's go Window 1912, and then we go there, and we click New Project, and then we go, can you see that? Yes, you can see that. Lovely. I'm going to choose a location being Ology, and we're just going to go Work, and then we're going to go Tests and Releases. I have such a file system for all of my stuff. It's sort of insane. We're going to call it film transition. We're going to start. Okay. This is now going to be when on the Premiere thing. What? We can't see though. You can see now though. Can't you? Yeah? Should be able to see. Should be able to see. Yeah, there we go. Right. So in the Premiere, because technically you won't really need to see too much for this, right? In Premiere, when you have everything, you're going to import media from here. We're going to go to some other work for other people I'm doing. Work 2024. Ugh. I'm so bad at... I've signed NDAs. Inko assets. Film reel for transition. And we grab that, right? And that should just be a PNG. Oh, Tom's here. Hello, Tom. How are you doing? I haven't managed to find a way to get YouTube chat onto the stuff yet. But yes, Tom is also here. Say hello to Tom. Tom. Big man Tom. So on screen, look. So we have here. So we're going to need first off a sequence. So we need to start. This is. I'm going to take you through everything for here. So we're going to start new. We're going to make a sequence. The sequence we're going to follow is 60 frames a second, because you want to output on 60 frames a second. We're just going to take this. Where are you? Rec 709. We don't want Apple. We want H264 for our encoding, because why not? We want 60 frames a second, because 60 frames a second is what we're outputting on OBS. So we want everything to be nice and matched up. 1920 by 1080p. Done. And then just click OK, and now we have a blank screen. This blank screen up here is going to be a blank screen that we sort of meddle with. So we can get our film reel for transition, right? And this fits like that on the page. See? Fits like that. That's a film reel. So the attempt for this will be, can we make it into a nest where we can alter the different speeds at which a opacity filter shows it by turning it into like a wipe transition, and then repeating that nest filter and having multiple of them on the different things. See, that probably sounded a bit like jargon if you're not used to it. We want to make sure we're also sticking to like 15 seconds, 5 seconds, 15 seconds. I want a 5 second, I want a 2 second transition, 2 seconds, 2 second transition, okay? So we want to work within the space of here and here, right? That's a 1.5 second transition. Just marker that. So we have that much room to play with. From here to here. That's what I want for the transition. That's all I want. That's the speed. 2 seconds for a transition. But that 2 seconds is going to be from the beginning of it all the way to the end of it, including the getting away of it. So. We're going to go into here. Firstly, we're going to scale it so it's just the perfect size to fit on the page. Why? Because nests are weird. So I'm going to click a thing in here called nest. Nest makes it its own like little sequence. This means we can then copy and paste the nest as many times as we feel like and rotate the nest without rotating any of the internal organs. It's like, think of like a body and then an organ in a person. The organ's always going to be there. You're always going to have a lung. But if we take a nest, we could just move the body and the lung doesn't have to move. Whether if we rotated just the lung, it wouldn't fit within the body, if that makes more sense. That's how nesting works. So we're going to go into the nested sequence. We're going to get an opacity filter. We're going to start with the opacity filter over here. We're going to just drag it down this way. And we're going to start it here. This is a mask path. We're going to have the mask path here. It's going to start exactly there. And then this starts then at 0 seconds. So we need it to start at 0 seconds, and then it's going to take how many frames? There. That many frames. Yes, that many frames. And in that time, we're going to take the mask path. We're going to say, here, pay attention to this new dot. And on this new dot for the animation set, we're going to move it all the way over to here in a straight line. So now we're going to have, shwoof, right? Like that. That's what's going to happen. I'm over here. Hello, Tom. Tom's now on Twitch. That's lovely. So we now have a this is the movement. That's how fast it's going to be. We can make it faster if we wanted to by moving the keyframe over. Oh, I didn't mean to move both of them. So if we want it to be faster, we can move the keyframe over and we can make the keyframe faster. If we wanted it to be slower, we can move the keyframe to the right on the timeline and then it will take longer for it to get there. I kind of like it taking about this long. I'd say that's a nice enough time. Yeah, that's one thing. Floof. And then from the 1.5, we then need it to do the opposite and go the other way. Okay? Because we're essentially, we're like growing a film reel, getting rid of a film reel. I think that's slightly too fast. So we're growing a film reel, and then we're going to go from here. We're going to go from here, and then we're going to go all the way to the end of it. And we're going to go, here's another one. Pay attention to this new mask path. Where are you? And then in this, get rid of that one. This new mask path, we're just going to go in the last part here. We're just going to move these two nodes all the way over to the end, again, in a very straight fashion. So now we have film reel in, film reel out. Really fast, just like that, just like that. And that's it, that's the movement. That's the movement and the entire thing. Now that we've taken one of these, it should work like that as a nested sequence. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy that about 50 times. To varying degrees and varying widths and varying heights. And the reason why we needed to do it in the thing is because we can actually scale up and scale down to however much we like in our heart's content. And without moving it, it's still going to zip off in one direction or the other direction. Okay? Like that. So, we need to start with there. We're going to take just the first one for now. And we're going to start it in the corner. Okay? So we're just going to rotate it. We're going to make this like 50. Let's not 50. 50 is too much. We're going to be working with a lot of different layers here. So 50 is too much. Jeez. here. So we're going to have one of the film reels sort of start here, be very small, and sort of go up like this, okay? So it's going to look like this. There, one. That's one layer. We're going to do this 50 times because we have to fill out all of these extra parts. And the worst part is we're going to have to do it technically in reverse, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We're going to start with 30, and then we'll figure out from there based on how many we want. But currently, you can see how it says V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. That's 30 video layers. We're not going to have any audio layers here, so we don't need to worry about that too much. But this is the first one. We're going to take the first one, and then we're going to take the next one, and we're going to take the next one, we're going to take the next one. And that's how we're going to sort of do it. So we're going to take one, and then we're going to duplicate it on the layer below. So we're going to take this, just drag it once, and then we're going to shift it one frame to the left. And hopefully, by shifting it one frame to the left, that was one frame, right? Yes, it was. We'll now hopefully have two things. And with two ones there, we'll then have this one. If we move it, we'll be in a slightly different place with a slightly different zone. So we'll go like that. And then we'll take the next one and we'll move this one over by one frame. And then we'll take this one and we'll go position. You need to come this way. And we're going to make you rotate this way. We're going to make you slightly bigger. And then we're going to take this next one. We're going to move down a couple of extra steps because we want to also we don't want to just have it being as a cascade. We don't. We want to make it more interesting than that. So we're going to grab this one and we're going to move it this way, and we're going to technically, I've just realized we might need something slightly bigger. And then we're going to take this one. We're going to move one in between the layers so it's technically on top of it. And then this one's going to go this way. And then this one's going to fill in there. And then now we've got, from the beginning, like that. But that's too fast. They're happening too close together. One frame is not enough difference for you to be able to tell. So we're going to move it. So we're going to have like one this way. We're going to move this one this many frames, this many frames, this many frames. And that's what that'll look like. And then we can take all of these ones, sort of move them down again. And we can take all of them and just move them slightly to the right or to the left of wherever we want them. And then have them start here. And this one we're going to have move to here. So this one now we're going to have this one be this big in the middle. And then this one we're going to have move to be this big on the outside. And this one's going to be sort of very centralized. And then this one we're going to have be, where's this one? We're going to move this one here. And then this one in the middle is going to go and fill in this background area. And this part here is going to go here, and it's going to move, and it's going to fill in that part there. And now we have there the openings to what is a film reel transition. Yes, and this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. We're going to be here probably for a while. I've been told I'm good background music. I'm not sure. I'm fairly certain I talk too much to be good background music. It's a big fear of mine. Because I've had people before tell me they really enjoy my streams because of how like calm and relaxing they are. And I have asked every single one of them if they're being honest with me or if they're like joking with me, because I don't trust them. Because I don't think I'm very relaxing to watch, honestly. But I think that could also just be like a fear thing. I'm very nervous sometimes. I'm surprisingly nervous for if you don't like actually know me. I have a decent amount of anxiety, especially when it comes to like performing and being in front of people. It's a bit of a weird one. When it comes to like being in front of crowds and actually doing things in front of people and not just sort of using it as an excuse, I guess could be a way to describe it. But I want to be better at it. I want to be very good at streaming and getting all of this working, because I really enjoy it. I used to stream as like a job. I used to stream as a bit of a thing. Like, it used to be a pastime. I used to do it for money. I would get paid small, not much, obviously not much, but like a small, decent amount, enough where I could at least eat, which is currently what I'm striving for. But I don't know. I want to create an environment where it's fun, at least as well, to watch, not just something where people watch and not really understand like where the humor could be coming from or what's sort of happening. So yeah, you are my podcast whilst I'm drawing. I love that. I could fall asleep because of my very relaxing tone, obviously. No, that was Dee's main piece of advice was make sure it's relaxing and comfy. If it's comfy, people will watch and listen and pay attention and not like really care about what you're saying, Loki. And I was like, that's a really good piece of advice, Dee. I wish you told it to me like slightly earlier. Dee is playing the Roblox. We are here making some artwork. Oh, we've got one. This is a really low down one. What? Just move that to here. So this is our very lovely. I don't even know where this one is. Oh, because it hasn't summoned itself yet. That's fine. Let's go to the middle. And then let's grab this one. And we're going to move this one to the right. And we're going to move that one to the bottom. So this now should technically be covering the entirety of the screen. And we can test that with what's called a color mat. So we can grab a color mat. We just grab one, make it white. So because we're looking for white, aren't we, in the background? So that's what we want to overdo. So we can see moments of where color is still there. That's where we don't want. We want to have the film reel cover the entire page and make it very, very nice. I don't really get it. Do you know Dee on a personal level, or are you just helping each other out? Yeah, we work together. So Inko Productions is the secondary. It's like the following and the continuation of what is Ology Productions, because we found out that there was a couple of pieces of like copyright problems when we were trying to do Ology, when we were trying to like make Ology an official business. So we have a new trailer up if you care to watch. Dee is someone who I work with. Dee used to be my boss, and I am now technically Dee's boss. If you follow that style of like mantra thinking. But we work together. And so yes, technically we know each other and we're helping each other out, but we work together and we also do know each other on a personal level. I would consider Dee one of my friends. Of course I would. I wouldn't. Why wouldn't I? Dee's an amazing person. And so yeah, technically we do work together, and we do work together, and we have a lot of we have a lot of overlapping sort of areas of skills. So Dee streams, I stream, Josh, who's also one of the other Inko people, streams as well. Apollo streams as well. We have a lot of people who do streaming as stuff, and so we're very comfortable in the streaming areas. I'm gonna have to rotate this. See, I'm so happy my PC isn't just deciding to blow up. I do technically need to move you over slightly. Okay, so let's have a look at how this film reel looks. And then we're going to go and fix the problems that we find afterwards, okay? So we're going to grab everything. There you go. So it's slightly too much. So let's grab the color mat again. I want to make it very... There. So it seems a bit off, if you get what I mean. Do you see it? It's nice from the PC. Yeah. So technically one thing you can do is... Because technically it's lagging slightly right now. Because it's got like 30 different things it's trying to process. So we're going to sequence, we're going to render into out. That's what it means. So it's just going to play everything through. It's going to render it. Sequence, render into out. And that's just going to render all the files. And that's going to take a second. Yeah, so we work together. So I'm technically The one in charge of Inko. We're signing papers. We're doing fun stuff. I get to work on all the boring business stuff. D is one of our showrunners. They are running and producing and the main writer of multiple things that we do. Apollo is our HR and also streamer and also media person. Apollo's the one who does all of our like main areas for like our social media stuff. So any of the videos you've been seeing for like on TikTok or on Instagram, that's Apollo. Apollo does all of those like meme posts for advertising, and I love them. I find them so funny every single time I see them. I just love watching them. I've had the hey ma came all this way, had to explain something Domingo is been in my head for the last like age because Apollo used it as one of our advertisings for Romeo and Juliet. I burnt my mouth earlier whilst I was cooking. So I've got now like a massive blister on the top of, like the top two sides on the inside of my mouth, just on the roof of my mouth, and it hurts. Yeah, not nice. It's not nice, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Could it be worse? Definitely. So where's everyone else coming from in then? You aren't dead. Yeah, I could. It could be worse. I could be dead. Could be dead. Is it done? Is it done? It's done. I am running. Lots of things at the same time, which is not helping. I'm gonna save that as well, actually. I am sat. That's apparently a good enough reference. So, now that we've rendered it, we can have a look at how it looks in terms of the speed. See, that's nice, but it's really boring. You see how it sort of just all comes from one end? I don't want it to come from one end. I want it to come like sort of zigzagging from the corner. How do I make that happen? I'm gonna have to flip it. I'm gonna have to flip all of them individually, aren't I? To make them. So now we got a way to cover the. Yeah, see how it's all they all just sort of stop in the middle. They're like sort of going from one corner to the other. I don't want it to come from the bottom corner. I want it to come from the top left to the bottom right, and then I want them to go from the top left to the bottom right. So I'm gonna have to. This is where the tedious parts start. Right. Let's go from here. Let's turn off all of the vision of everything. Let's just do a mass blinding. Take away the eyes of everything. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Right. This is everything. So we're going to go from the top parts here. So firstly, we've got like two of them that are overlapping for no reason. Why are you overlapping? Why? We've got four of yous. Why are you both there? So, okay. Who? Hello! Who's there? Who has joined me? What? Am I still in Discord? Oh, Hatsui. Hello, Hatsui. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, please say hello to one of our artists, Hatsui. Let me just change around this Let me just change around the volumes. Oh my god. Can we put a gain on this? Yes. Ghost is Tom. Tom. Ghost is Tom. Okay. Is Discord coming through? Don't tell me I forgot to set up Discord as a sound capture. Ah, I forgot to set... Okay, hold on. Discord sound. Yes, they are. 1, 2, Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Hatsui. Say hi, Hatsui. I need to hear what you sound like.
Hi.
Louder.
Hi, hello.
Louder.
Hi.
That's better. Thank you very much.
Woo.
A whoop whoop. Can we get a whoop whoop in chat?
I just scared the fuck out of Loki.
What? No, I'm fine. You didn't scare me at all. What do you mean?
Yeah, they can definitely now because they did the whoop whoop. What are you working?
I'm working on trying to make a transition out of film reels.
Ooh, good luck with that.
Yeah, I need it. It's annoying. It's still a bit quiet. Hatsui, I don't know how to make you louder. You're at 200%.
No, that can be because my headphones are working weird lately, honestly. So I am going to blame my headphones for that. Let me see.
Make Discord is at a max volume. Like volume mixer, Discord is at max volume. I'm deaf. You got to understand, if I can't hear something, I put it up to 200%. I have hearing problems.
Okay. Oh yeah, I understand that. Can you hear me now, like with this?
I can hear you, but I'm gonna filter and make the loudness higher on my end.
Yeah, I am like also messing with my own things.
Say hello. Say scream as loud as possible. Just scare everyone in chat.
Okay, I'm going to be projecting my voice, which is something that I learned in theater.
Nice. That's good.
Which is speaking
How
loudly
is your voice, by the way? Do you want to tell chat what happened?
Guys, you have to know that when we did the Romeo and Juliet thing, I thought I had already been sick for a while. I had been sick for like a few days, like 4 days at that point. But I didn't speak for 3 days, trying to be better for the stream. I was like, okay, I need to be better for this one stream, and I'm going to be better. So I did Romeo and Juliet with a rough voice, but I did it. And then I ended up in the hospital because I needed a doctor's note because I had bronchitis. And I was bad for 10 days after without being able to fucking speak because I had bronchitis. And apparently Romeo and Juliet could have made it a little bit worse because I had to force my voice with the French accent. And it is so funny to me that. That is so funny.
So what you're saying is that the French made it worse?
Yeah, the French make everything worse. Don't quote me on that.
Preach. No, quote her on that. Quote her on that. Quote her on that. Do it.
Okay. Somebody needs to clip that. But yes, that was an interesting experience. It was funny. Yes, please clip that. So yeah, that is what happens, and that is why Romeo and Juliet ended up with a record of 1 hospitalization. We did not do it unharmed. We had Loki hospitalized, we had me hospitalized.
I was hospitalized as well, that is true. That is true.
Romeo and Juliet had victims, and that is funny.
Let's see if can I try and get the Fujitech in here? Let's hold on. Keep talking. I'm just gonna make
So yeah, basically Romeo and Juliet was not a victimless play. It could be like the Scottish play almost. It is not, but it is still funny that happened.
Speaking of the Scottish play, that is next.
Yay!
It is next.
I am clapping because that is a funny one to
Hatsui
do.
Is here. Hatsui, you're on stream now.
Hey!
Yay!
Hello! You guys see my avatar? Let me turn on my camera.
Love Fujitech. I can't put your camera on it directly, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought you were like projecting the camera.
No.
What are you like? Oh, you just have my profile picture.
I have Fujitech, so every time you talk, you're gonna get brighter.
Nice. That is so cool.
Yes.
I like technology.
It's very cool. Ain't no way. So I was in hospital with a minor collapsed lung. Apollo was in hospital a couple of days ago. You were in hospital for Romeo and Juliet as well. I think we had somebody nearly also in hospital. God, how many hospitalizations have we had so far?
Okay, we have somebody who's visiting somebody else.
It can't be good for our insurance premiums. No. We have so many people visiting so many people in the hospital.
Honestly, this is not good for our image.
A yawn spotted.
Oof.
Did you yawn, Hudson?
Who didn't get hospitalized at this point? Exactly.
Oops, I did it again. I
Again,
played with your
I'm
heart.
making your
I
heart.
lost in revenge. Oh baby,
Oh,
baby,
baby,
ooh,
baby.
you
Ooh,
think I'm in love?
I'm in
Like, let's see if I
love.
can add filters. Let's make my face better, because currently I'm really
Yeah.
really
Oh, yeah, you're white. You're a
overexposed.
white.
I look like a ghost. Color correction. Let's do some color correction. Let's up some
Yeah.
saturation. There we go. That's nicer. Let's down the bright. Wow.
You look very bright. I'm looking at. Oh boy.
Welcome to Inko
You-
Productions. Please remember to subscribe.
You look like the FNAF mysterious child.
I need a gamma
At the end of,
correct
like,
and then opacity. No, contrast. If I bring the
Oh, that
contrast
is-
down, that'll help, and then drop the brightness as well, and then drop the
It's
gamma
okay.
shift. That should be a little bit
Okay.
better, right? Does that look better?
Yeah. A little bit, but you are very dark now. You should like up the brightness a little bit. Like the light is definitely better. It's just hard to see you
I think
compared
it's
to the
my
wall.
gamma shift is. This is fun. I should stop messing around with this. There we go. Is that better? That's better.
Yeah,
That's
that's better.
better.
that is much better.
I can
You look very
hue
handsome
shift.
now.
I can make it like
Yay.
a massive like party.
Boom, boom, boom. Turn down for what?
Do, 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 do.
Caramel.
What?
Caramel dancing. It's the thing with the hands in the head. You know the caramel dancing. The
No.
You don't know caramel dancing? It's like a meme.
Well, I
Low-key.
assumed that it was a meme, darling. I don't know what meme it was from.
It is the Hatsune Miku. You must have seen like the anime characters that do a little dance with their hips and their hands in their heads.
Oh, this?
And you the you know?
This one?
Yes, that thing. That's the caramel dancing. Yeah.
Yes.
That
Okay.
is- that-
no, I
that
do
thing-
know it
that is
then. I
caramel
do
dancing.
know it. I do know it.
Yeah, I was like,
Anime
okay,
girls
you're
swinging
not that
Swedish
old.
from like 200. How old are you, Hatsune?
I am 21.
I'm 23.
I turned 21
so
in
I am your
October.
senior.
Yes, you are, but I was like, you're not old enough to not know this. That was too much.
Sure.
Okay. Well, you work on that. Hatsui is also working, but on things for art
Yeah, what are
collabs
you
that I need to
doing?
finish. I am working on some projects for a Palestine art collab that I have to finish my prompts for,
Oh, lovely.
so I can be free to finish everything else that I have to finish.
I am even younger, and I know. Yeah, well, I don't know the names of things. If you guys, all right. If you guys want to be snarky, I'll be snarky back. If you sang it in the right key with the right notes, it would have been easier for me to understand. How about that? Huh?
Fair.
Instead of saying
fair.
the name of it. Yeah, because me as a
That is
musician, I
fair.
don't know what the word caramel dancing is, but I do know what the wap wap whoa wah ooh wah. I know what that is.
All right. To rebut that, I can actually sing it in the original key. So, one moment.
See, if you'd done that, first off, I would have understood what you were doing. Caramel, I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, you just didn't know the name. You just needed somebody to sing you soprano.
We're on Christmas
Bro.
music, Hatsu. We're listening to Christmas music.
I can always just sing a Christmas song. Chad, tell me Christmas songs so I can torture Loki with them. That is a joke.
Let's grab Hatsui Fujitech and then Christmas music. Christmas, not crispy. Christmas. Well, this is bad. We've got jingle bells now. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I don't know the lyrics to that one. Wait, I don't know how it starts. It's like jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, how fun it is to
Yeah,
ride
that's
a
the
horse in
chorus.
a one-horse open. Yeah, I know the chorus. You have to remember, English is not my first language. My Christmas carols are in Spanish.
Well, sing it in Spanish then.
We don't have a Spanish version. I know different Christmas carols.
¿Cómo hablar español? Sí, no.
there is not a Spanish version of Jingle Bells. Okay, technically there are
There
some
would
that
be.
people make,
There
but there's not an
definitely
official
would
one.
be. But you guys have Feliz Navidad.
Yes, that is a
Feliz
meme. That
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próximo año y
Feliz
felicidad.
Navidad.
That is
I
mostly a
wanna
meme, though.
wish
That
you
is
a Merry
song.
Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Exactly. See, that one has us bad in English, so it's not sung down here. What we have is, for example, pero mira cómo beben los peces en el río, pero mira cómo beben por ver a Dios nacido, which is like, look how the fish sing and how they drink of happiness at seeing Jesus be born. Those are Christmas carols.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, pam pararam.
Dada.
Feliz Navidad, próximo año y felicidad. Pam 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 pam.
I wanna
Feliz
wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna
I didn't
wish
know
you
that
a
has one.
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. I did not know that song had a part in English. I had never heard it completely before.
Really?
It is not listened to here. That is like a United States song, like
That's
in English.
fair.
You know, it is like
Yeah, that's
a Christmas carol in English. Here it's not like considered one. I had never heard it completely. Ironically enough, a lot of things that are like very common in when you speak in English, they're like uncommon in like Spanish speaking countries.
What, Christmas songs?
Surprising things as well.
Christmas songs are part of that majority?
Yeah, because we have different Christmas carols. Because we either have them sometimes that are translated, and most of the time we just have our own. And people who sing the English ones, they are called. We have a specific word we call people who try to imitate the culture of the United States and Europe, which is sipacho, at least here. Which means if you try to sing an English Christmas carol here during Christmas instead of one in Spanish, you will be made fun of.
Mm.
So yeah, we have our own Christmas carols. I do think that is funny though. That is like a very
I think it's
specific cultural
alright, right?
difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your transition looks great.
Look at that.
I have no idea what you're doing and why there are so many layers, but that looks
Well, there
cool.
has to be 30 layers because we have to grab each of them individually.
Oof. Yeah, this is why I don't dabble in video editing. That is terrifying.
This is why I do dabble in video editing. I think it's great.
Yeah. To be fair, I am an artist, a digital artist that uses like a minimum of 30 layers per piece. So
Yeah,
I am a
whereas
hypocrite.
I'm a video editor, and I think the maximum amount of layers I've had once in one video was like 80.
Damn.
And that's not a joke. That was like sad.
No, I fully believe you.
But that's because when you start getting into
believe
like doing bits with it, when you actually like start editing around the like funny moments, instead of it just having it as funny moments, you have to start like incorporating different parts into it. So I'll end up with this for example, like that's starting to look more like an actual transition because it's coming from multiple different sides.
Oh yeah, that looks
But I still
great.
want it to sort of go. So this, whatever one is here, I think it's this one, needs to start like from here. And this one needs to start from like here. So it actually grows out from one corner and then starts getting longer. So now we have this one involved as well.
It's almost like stop motion animation, just with video files instead of one picture, one picture,
Yeah,
one picture, one
kinda
picture.
kind of what I'm doing.
I'm trying to like figure it out in my head. I still think it's really impressive that you can do that though.
It's proving to be slightly annoying, but it's fine.
Now I have that song stuck in my head and I'm gonna blame you.
Feliz Navidad.
That is
What's
going
it?
to be in my head for the next 5 days.
Really?
Yeah,
So how has your
That is
day
going to-
been then? I'd say.
I literally just got off work and saw you on the call and I saw the hey, you can join, and I was like, you know what? Yes, I need that.
Yeah, sometimes it's necessary, right?
Yeah, exactly. because I just got off work. I need to work on these prompts, and then I have to study for an entrance exam. So yeah, I need to decompress.
Yeah, and I'm helping that.
Whee!
I am helping the
Yay!
decompression. Next one. Where is this one coming in from?
Let's see. Plus, we got a funny clip with the French thing. I forget that people are not used to hearing me just joke about hating the French. I do think it's funny that you guys are all British because I'm Argentinian. That is funny. There is a
The
joke somewhere in
Argentinians
there.
hate French as well.
We don't hate. We hate the French and we kind of hate the British. We have history there, so that's why I think it's funny.
Oh, no, I'm
that-
fine with you hating the British. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all with me, Hatsu.
Honestly, I know that is a great part. Honestly, yeah, we hate the British here, so that is fun. And yeah, everybody just hates the French.
That's fair.
And also now we have history because we won the World Cup against them. Even the French hate the French, exactly. But now we won the World Cup, so they are bitter, and they hate us. We hate them. Yay!
Agreed.
That is football. That is just like that.
So this should now start.
How's football culture?
How's football what?
Football culture over there.
In the UK, it's quite big. To be honest, it's quite big in the UK. I never got into it, but then again, I never saw it as like an interesting thing. I was never really into football, so it was never really like my shtick.
Yeah, that's fair. I only watch like the national team as well.
No, I didn't even watch that. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
So I just
To each their own.
Twitch what?
To each their own. Like yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Twitch
That's
dono. Football feels very
No,
important in
to each
society.
their own,
Like
to each
a
their
war
own.
has been fought in Central America because of it once. What?
Yes. Yes,
Really?
I heard about that. Yeah. In Latin America, football is like the biggest thing ever. It is like, it dictates everything. It's funny almost to watch. Like, the biggest congregation of people that is not for religious reasons was when Argentina won the World Cup 2 years ago. 5 million people went out to the streets to celebrate. And that is just in the capital. Like, just in the capital, in Buenos Aires, 5 million people. And then Pumba.
Jesus.
Yeah. In my city, there were 1 million people, me included. It was fantastic.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, it was. It was amazing, especially because we got to spy on the French. We can go back to that. Let's see. I need one of these here.
So now I need to grab these ones. This one here, this one here. Which way does this one play out? I think this one needs to be flipped 180 degrees.
Every time I open Twitch, there's just more. Physically without that one chatter.
More what?
Absolutely. Every time I open the Twitch just to look at chat, there is more like film strips.
Yes. This is going to
They're
be
slowly taking
our
over.
main transition between scenes. I love the film reel stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good aesthetic. I find it fascinating how they multiply in the screen.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying.
I'm sure that is like a more process than just they're multiplying. I just don't
No,
know.
no. You are completely dead on right. They are just multiplying. There's no specialty about it. They are just getting bigger in number. I gotta flip them round sometimes. And because there's so many on screen, it also like bugs out every couple of seconds. Because it doesn't like how many different like sections there are to it.
Oh yeah, like vectors. Film mitosis. Exactly, Lily.
Film mitosis is a great way of putting it.
Exactly. They're undergoing mitosis. There's
Whose
no way to do this
tosis?
more official. What?
Who tosis?
I just said it
I'm
was to
joking.
reference.
I'm
They're
joking.
undergoing
I'm joking. I'm
mitosis.
joking. I know. The
Oh,
the
dude.
the reply is whose tosis? As if
Has it just
somebody's.
my personal text to speech at this moment? Yes, Lily, I am.
Hatsui is a great personal text to speech. They do a wonderful job. Let's not take that away.
I may be your personal text to speech. I'm using watching the stream to procrastinate what I actually need to do. I'm
is
just
what,
looking at the
Hatsui?
stream. What?
Which is what, Hatsui?
I need to finish drawings. I need to finish so many drawings. And then I have
Something
to
tells
study.
me you should do that then, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I do. Right now I have my screen divided. I have my screen divided between what I'm doing and like the stream. So we're fine.
That is good.
Most of what I'm doing right now is just messing up with the 3D models I need for reference. So that is like the worst part.
What is the assignment, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now, the first one that I'm focusing on is freeform. It's a freeform of Riko Amanai from Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm doing something angsty with it, so I need a specific reference, and I'm messing up with the 3D model for that. I love Clip Studio Paint. I love the 3D model feature. It's the best thing. It saves so much time because I have to do 3 for Jujutsu Kaisen action, and then I have to do 2 more for the Haikyuu action, and then I have to go in with a sign that I'm organizing to do the first announcement, and then I have to actually holy shit, I have so much to do. Suddenly I take on so many projects. I need to stop taking on so many projects.
That is
because I also have
exactly what everyone who is about to take on about 50 extra projects always says.
To be fair, I did put on a stop. I decided to not enter anything else. I am about to enter a Sanji art collab now that I think about it.
Yeah, at some point I think we have to like step in and say, hey, slow down.
There needs to be an intervention.
Yeah. Hi, Hatsui.
I just really enjoy organizing things. I really enjoy organizing art projects. I am a side fiend. But then I have to actually do stuff for those projects.
It can be hard, right? To try and balance everything.
Honestly, yes. I'm getting better at it. I used to be much worse at it. Like last year, I even couldn't finish some things, but I am getting better at that. And managing. I still take on too many shit, but I'm getting better. Last year, literally, I had a sign that was charity that I needed to finish editing when Adobe fucking crashed and deleted everything. And the next day, I was like, okay, I have 3 days left until launch, whatever. I can just do it again in 3 days.
Yeah.
And the next day, I ended up in the hospital for a month. So, like, yeah, I need to get better at managing things last minute.
You need to get better at resting.
Yeah, that too. But hey, I'm young. I'll rest when I'm dead. That is a joke.
That's my excuse. You're not allowed to use that.
Okay.
These young people, I swear, always think, oh, the rules don't apply to me.
You're like 3 years older than me. What happened? Basically, I am procrastinating and I shouldn't. I need to start working.
You're being a great text-to-speech.
Yes.
I'm American. Wait, what? Blue Flames. Okay, so where's everyone from then? Because I'm from Ireland. Hatsui is from Argentina.
Yes. Where is everyone?
Where's everyone from? Because if Blue Flames from if Blue Flames American, yeah, use lot. I'm just gonna talk to the air. Yes, you guys in chat. Where are you use lot from?
Guys, tell us where you are from right now. I
Dox
want to
yourself,
know. We
dox
want to
yourself,
collect all the
dox yourself.
countries. Come on.
Yes, that's a nicer way of putting it. We want to collect the countries.
Russia. Okay, Lily's from Russia.
Got Russians. Russians always nice.
Yeah. Scotland. Nice. Who's speaking? They speaking facts about taking on too many projects. That is Hatsui. Hi.
Yes.
Hi. Okay, I'm going to try to not butcher your name. Tyre. Tyre Hugh. I'm going to call you Tyre. You're from America. America, explain. America.
I'm gonna need like one more
More
frame
stream.
for this.
Ooh.
One more.
Oh, that looks great.
One more frame.
And it's almost done.
And then it's done. Okay, so now the important part, which is going into the nested sequence, finding where this part is, putting a dot here on the nested sequence, and then finding where the end part is, and putting a dot here. These should now show up there. So you see how I've got here, just to the left of me, right?
Yeah.
So I've got these things here. I'll zoom in. I'll move myself closer. That's the wrong thing. I need to make that a 1 and 2.
Ooh.
That's fine. We'll move it.
In the meantime,
So-
I'm going to go download Portal 1 on a 12-year-old laptop. Good luck, Lily.
Good luck with that. Yeah, you should download Portal 2 and play the Portal mod we made.
Yes.
So the stuff that I have here, you see how there's all these like markers on the side where they've got like 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and then 2 there, 2 there. Technically, what we can do is there's no main difference between those two areas in any of these sections. So, ooh, I don't know what I just did. Yes. So what we can technically do is we can chop like the middle chunks of all of them. And we can make it so that, for example, if we wanted to get all of them to sort of leave at the same time. So now if we play this, if I play it, they all sort of come out at the right place. And then they should all sort of leave as well. But they're leaving at the wrong time. I want them to leave in the order that they got there. So that means I need to get rid of chunks of it as well, so it just sort of gets rid of itself in the same timing. So they don't all leave the page at the individual rate that they were on the page. They leave the page at a different time that's altered based on where their entry point is. Slay. So, yes. So, we want it to be a 2-second transition. So we're going to go to 2 seconds. We're going to make a marker there. And between these 2 green marker points is where we're going to want to have all of these end dots, right? So that means I could also then move everything so that all of these parts sort of start appearing like at a staggered rate, depending on where they are. These ones as well can sort of go at a different speed too. They can just come slightly later. And these now should be more streamlined, smooth to everything at the end, and then all of them leave at the same time. Cool. Now we're going to cut all of them directly on this line. All
Mind if
the
I
way
join
down.
in the VC?
Who's asking?
Odin is asking to be on the VC.
Oh yeah, Aiden can join. Come hither, brother.
Join
Join
us.
us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Howdy.
Join us.
Hello, how you guys doing?
We are doing.
I'm never ready for your voice.
He gets that a lot.
Gordon, you have a slight question.
Uh-huh.
So, with what you're doing, you're wanting them all to come in and then to all leave in the same direction, right? Yeah?
No.
Hi, Tom.
Oh,
It's different timings.
hey.
Is Tom's here as well? Oh, I
Yep.
didn't mean to do that.
Oh, no, because what I was thinking of doing is instead of having to keyframe the locations of the animated images themselves, could you not animate the image already and then just have to...
They are
rename
doing
it?
smart people talk.
What, Aiden?
Don't worry, I think I might just understand things incorrectly. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I think I didn't explain them well.
I also didn't probably hear the explanation that well either.
I love the
Tom,
picture.
can you hear us? Are you in the call?
I'm here.
Say hello. Hello, Tom. How are
Hello.
you?
Any
Hello,
chocolate
hello.
Hello, everybody.
So the aim is to have all of
Hi.
them leave at different points that should hopefully also in and out sync with the timings that are here, so they all start leaving relative to the ending.
Ooh. According to Lily, Discord right now is crunchy with electric noises.
Oh, I can't hear that.
Yeah, no, it sounds good to me. I don't know what's going on. Lily, does it still sound like that, or did it solve?
Or is it only when somebody talks?
I
Mandatory mic check. Everyone say hola.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, when did it sound, Lily?
Only when
Me,
someone
it sounds like
talks.
it's coming from Hatsui or Tom.
Tom,
Hatsu
say
has
something.
been here for a while.
Say something, Tom.
Hello.
I'm gonna pause the music.
It is Tom, I think, yeah.
I think it's you, Thomas. Sorry. I don't know why.
Yeah, sorry. It's weird. It didn't
Oh
happen
yeah, it's
with
when Tom
either
talks.
one.
I can hear.
Oof.
Oh no.
And now everyone is crunchy. Oh boy.
Actually, no, Hatsui, it's you as well. What?
I feel
Maybe.
like it may just be Discord.
Well, this thing, I can only hear it when it's on the stream. I can't hear it in Discord.
Yeah, no one's crunchy on
Yeah.
Discord itself.
I think
feel
it's
if
'cause
anything,
I
Orphan,
think
it might
it's-
be your
Yeah, it's something on
portion
the
of
output,
Discord, yeah.
Everyone is crunchy.
Yeah, Lorcan, yeah, it's your end, yeah. It's
Yeah.
from Discord to your streaming.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
in
hard.
Twitch.
Hold
sounds
on. Stop.
weird
Then
and
everyone
Discord-
stop talking, because that's gonna help. Say something.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Is that
Hello.
better?
Still a little bit crunchy.
I don't know
it's
how
a
to.
little crunchy.
I don't know how to fix that.
Well,
Oh. Let us. Okay, except for Loki, let us all disconnect from the call and join again. Maybe
Okay.
that can help it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there still crunch? I do not know.
All right, Chad. How does it sound now?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh.
I can hear you
Hi.
all fine.
seems like it's cleaned up.
Okay.
No crunch? Right, so there was just
Fun.
there was
Yay!
one of you guys
I fixed it.
saying it's my problem.
I fixed it.
Well, it's because
Yay!
it's on Discord. None of us heard the problem.
Yeah. It's clean now. Yay!
I think it's just Discord being weird.
I don't have
Yeah.
the cameras on, by the way. Stuff for like the PNG tubers.
Man.
Future
Sorry.
Hatsu. Thank you, Lily.
I'm not
I was-
fixing it because it's cool.
I was doing it through Fujitech. Is it good? It's good. Let's go. Let's just say I can do a British accent, can we? I can't do a British accent. Aiden, can you do? You can do a British accent, can't you?
Kind of, but it's hard to get.
It hurts. It hurts my
It
soul.
does. It hurt. It's psychic damage.
Right. So this should now.
Like Harry Potter. But it sounds weird.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds like Harry Potter. I'm sorry.
Harry Potter! The boy who lives has come to die! I'm a lucky number! The only accent I can think I can do is like a German one. Lol.
I can do an English accent. It's
Can you,
crazy,
Tom?
actually.
That's insane.
I can do a Russian accent. Pretty well.
Go on then.
Seal noises. Ar.
Right. Right. I think. Think's a big word, but think I have it. So I'm just gonna render it first. Rendering files. Oh, this is gonna take
Yay.
20 whole seconds.
Wow.
What happened?
What
Us right now?
have I missed? I haven't cut.
Wait. basically.
We've been doing
You missed
seal
Discord
noises.
notifications,
Yeah,
yeah.
you've missed Discord breaking a bit. We've got 6 viewers. What? Hello, 6 viewers. I've just checked the stats. Please remember to follow.
Follow us at Inko Production. We're a very serious production
Very
company.
serious production company.
Very serious.
We're
bro.
very. Say hello to Twink Chat.
What the fuck?
I said the word Twink Chat instead of Twitch Chat earlier on, and they're not letting me forget it.
Oh god. This reminds me of I was playing Baldur's Gate with someone, and I said bonus step missed action.
Oh.
What kind
Said
of?
bonus action misty step.
What kind of damn? That sounds like a JoJo's thing.
Bonus step.
Yeah, frog hat.
Misty action.
Let's grab a couple of more of you guys on screen. How about this? Da da dun da dun browser.
Yeah,
What
Loki
the
has a
fuck
frog hat
is
and
a
I love the frog.
kilometer?
And Tia just sent a lot of bald eagles.
Sent a lot of eagles. What?
Bald
I'm
eagles.
gonna
They're
bald
very
eagles.
my picture because at the moment.
What?
Ah.
We got Odin in the stream now.
Okay, let's go.
Odin's now in the stream. Whoop whoop whoop.
Hey. Hello, Odin. Welcome to the
Hello.
stream. Oh, I love that little PN YouTuber.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
it's
all
another
coming
word.
through Fujitech. So, Tom, I think I've got
Nice.
yours as well. It's just taking a second to
I
load.
don't know. what
Loki called
Fuji-
it a frog hat. and I'm
Fujitech
going to
is
call
like
it a-
it's an input detection system. So it tells where I am in a call, and then it grabs everyone's like Discord's icon, or if you've got it yourself, it also just grabs the
Nice.
like individual part as well. And
Hold on. I want that.
oh, goodbye, Blue. Thank you very much for sticking around.
Bye.
What is that? What is a flog hat?
It's what I'm wearing
Oh,
on
is
my
that what
head.
you're wearing? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Wait, I think there might be a chatter that I cannot see. Who is blue?
There's we're on YouTube as well. We're multi-streaming. That was one of the
Oh,
things I wanted to
right.
try. Yeah,
I'm just watching the Twitch stream. I'm an
Nah.
idiot.
yeah. So we've got I tried to set up a way to multi-stream and it did not work the way that I thought it would work. So I'm gonna make that better for the next time. So now
Yeah,
we
this
have.
should work.
There we go. Now we have Tom up as well. There you go. Tom, say something.
Yay!
No.
Wonderful. There we go. Why are you all the
What are
Greek
you,
gods?
Greek gods. Because we are almighty. and
Because I'm wearing a
all-powerful.
frog hat.
Exactly.
Isn't that what all Greek gods
By
wear?
the way, if any chatters recognize my profile picture, I apologize.
Why?
What is that from?
What's it from, Tom?
It's from a
Tom?
web series called Alien Stage, and it's a very
Oh.
sad web series.
Yeah. It is all around my
So,
cheddar fit,
so.
honestly.
So, hold on. I have cooked. Chad, I have cooked. Okay?
What have you
I've
cooked?
cooked. I've cooked. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
We now have, ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen.
a transition.
Yeah.
That took so long.
It might be better if it was a little faster.
That's great.
If it was a
That is
what, Aiden?
amazing.
It might be better if the front half was a little faster.
Front half.
Yes.
Fuck off. It looks great.
That's like a standard transition time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like
Well, if you think it would be better if it was faster, here's the other thing that I can do. Because they're all in nests. So technically, what I can do is I can grab all of them.
I mean, I just
Okay.
first half, not the second half.
I can grab all of them up to their transition point, nest them, and then speed-wise, speed and duration. So if I nest
going
all
to
of the
start
ones on the right, and if I nest all the ones on the left,
Nice.
Then
What was
again, I
that,
have
Aiden?
no idea then again, I have no idea how long video editing takes.
yeah, you don't. That's what I thought.
Shut up. You can do anything 3D.
Aiden, I've made all of this from scratch.
Who made the
Yeah,
voice
that
from
is
the-
amazing.
Huh? What did you say, Aiden?
No, it was an Evangelion reference.
So I can make the first half much faster. How about this, Aiden? How about this? Why is it doing that?
Maybe zoom out a bit.
There you go. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm going to take that, and I'm going to. There you go.
I just realized I can just share the stream on Twitter. We need to reach affiliate.
We do 2 hours of progress, and we have, ladies and gentlemen,
One transition.
one transition.
One transition. Woo! Exactly, yeah.
God. I swear there could have been a faster way to do this.
Definitely,
That looks great.
most definitely. But this is organic as hell.
The reason why I was saying that is because wait, did you individually keyframe the strips to move in this, or did you animate the movement?
What do you mean?
Okay, so each image of film strip
Yeah.
This is going to be a 12-hour
was
stream, like
that
you said. Yeah.
already animated before you put it into this, or did you have still?
No, I animated it.
script that you then.
Hold on a second, guys.
Holding.
1 second
holding.
has elapsed.
1 second has started. It's
Kakyoin!
going to be a 12-hour stream. Yes, Lily, you're right. It's
Done.
going to be a 12-hour stream.
It's
Boom.
no, it won't be because I need sleep.
I
Can't be a
know, I'm
12-hour
joking.
stream. Can't be a 12-hour stream.
I need
Can't be.
answers.
I don't need sleep. I need transitions.
I need therapy.
Yeah,
we
that
all?
would be another one. That would be a good one. Sleep
Sleep
is for the weak.
You're
Sleep
right.
is for the weak. Who cares about sleep, right? Can I get an anti-sleep message in the chat?
No sleep.
Wake up.
We
Okay,
don't
okay,
have
okay.
sleep.
Make up.
Film transition. And then we need to put that into the work. We need to put that into Inko Twitch assets. And then we need to make, is that, ooh.
We don't like sleep save vessel.
If I save something as a video, does it fill in, does it work the same as a PNG? Or do I have to make it a GIF?
No one back.
Oh,
I have no
what are you
idea.
trying to use it for?
No,
Sleep Nation
Like
with
a
a
GIF.
representation. Exactly. Lily.
I don't want it to have a background.
My literature homework.
Okay, then
Conversation.
you'll need to.
There we
I'd
go.
say
There we go. Look at my.
check your render settings. And
Yay.
you can probably get it to export.
Oh, Tom's done the thing! Hell yeah!
Yes, Tom
It
got
worked,
the.
it
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, look, you can
Fujitech's
export as
great.
MP4 with transparency.
How?
I don't know. You're the video guy. I
That
just
is-
do it on
that
Blender.
is-
You're.
Not my job. Not my circus. Not my monkeys.
Apparently, this is your second. Your monkeys now. Explain.
That's fair. That is my job.
I'm gifting you the monkeys.
Like I can do it in Blender. I have no idea how to do it in any other thing. I mean, when in doubt, just test it.
When in doubt, I'm Googling it.
That as well.
Good goal.
Export transparent video background clip.
Hey, how heavy is Portal 2?
How heavy is it?
I think it's
Yeah.
like.
It's about half a pound. If you get the CD.
Well, technically, the portals
Dude,
themselves don't have any mass.
Do I need to have a good computer to play it? I'm looking
No,
for
no.
new
Oh,
games
no,
to
you
play on
don't.
stream,
No,
and I
you
can-
don't.
I
No.
can
Portal
barely
2
complete
was
the Portal.
made for the Portal 2 was made for the PS3.
If you wanted to play it with if you wanted to play it with the mod that we had, the mod that we made, there's a mod that we made. I'm gonna send it in
Yeah,
D's
exactly.
Discord server once it's graded. Ooh, blurry
Nice.
McFlurry. Okay, so select a video format. In the export menu, these are the media file options. YouTube, Vimeo, media file. What? Okay. Choose QuickTime. It's required to successfully export transparent backgrounds in Premiere. Okay. So I do need to do that. Format. QuickTime.
Yeah. Portal 2 only requires 8 gigs of space. and only 2 gigs of RAM.
And you should still play with the mod that
And
we
you
made.
should still play with the mod.
Choose render and export
Yeah.
settings.
That will absolutely destroy my PC, but once I get a better one, absolutely I will stream that mod
Yeah,
because it sounds so fun.
I mean, I don't think the mod takes up that much of
It lags a
No,
little
the
bit,
game,
I'm not
just
gonna
the
lie.
game on
Oh,
its own.
does it? Oh, okay.
What you
Oh, yeah,
described as
the
the
game,
game,
the game on its own works fine. with
Yeah.
Very little
Yeah.
mod.
what you just explained just tells me that my laptop is going to be absolutely burnt, and we don't want that. Still need it. Okay.
ABPPX plus alpha, and then we want to make it export the finished video. So that should be that. So if I click, lovely, and then export. And this should have it sent because it's sending it with an alpha layer, which will tell the computer which parts are transparent based on what it doesn't have
Yay.
inside it. So we should have a transition. 2 hours of work, 1 transition.
Nice.
I don't know how to put it
The
into
mod was cool. I
OBS.
check
though.
again to see how well people like it too.
How do we get our transitions up?
Don't ask me. I famously have no idea what's going on. When it comes
Scene
to
transitions.
Oh, is this for Twitch?
Yes.
Okay.
Add.
Oh, then you just add it to stream elements.
I know how to do that.
You just need to, in OBS, I think. just-
How? Hold on. How to add transitions to OBS? Open your OBS software. In the middle of the screen between your preview and program displays, you'll find your transitions. Press the plus inside the quick transition. Select your preferred transition from the drop-down list. What if I want to add one?
Well, if you have you given a check on the drop-down list, maybe there's an add one button.
Okay.
Ah, okay. So press the plus button and select Stinger. Stinger is apparently what they call Stinger. Please film transition. Okay.
Space to
Video file. Film transition.
Yay.
Transition point should be how many
208
milliseconds?
videos on the mod bits. We'll get more views one day.
How many milliseconds should the transition be?
It is 2 seconds, so 200.
Yeah?
Wait, milliseconds?
Yeah,
One
100
so
milliseconds per second.
so 100 milliseconds. Because if it's the whole 2 seconds, yes.
Hold on, I've got.
Use a
I've got
track,
for a
Matt.
for a different.
Tom, that new VTuber is so cute. I just now noticed you changed it. Any
Okay.
progress is good progress, already.
So
Ooh, that
nearly,
looks good.
it nearly worked. It's just
Almost.
doing the transition
camera
immediately and
does
then
it.
doing the thing afterwards. And then it's having a
Yeah.
blip. Why is it doing a blip? Oh wait, I think I know why it's doing a blip. That's fine. So I need
Yeah, I
to.
could not explain that even if I tried. So
I can explain
I'll
it
let
quite
you explain for
easily.
people things.
It's due to. So we need to export it again.
Did
So
Discord
I
people get
exported it wrong.
quieter, or is it just me? I did.
Yes,
actually get
Discord
quieter, I
people
forgot
did
to
get
check.
quieter.
Wait, did they?
I need to take over voice. I have pink lemonade here.
Film transition.
Wee.
Take
Yes,
2.
yeah.
Film transition take 2, max BPFX alpha, and then export. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
This can't be no. Like,
If this works, I'll be so proud of myself.
Yeah, you deserve to be proud of yourself. Let's see. I am studying for my entrance exams while we talk, and this is boring. I hate reading laws.
You hate reading law? Okay.
I I am doing the entrance exam to work at a university, because here you have to do an entrance exam to work as a public servant.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like up dog in here. Skringle, what is up dog?
Damn.
I know.
So the
So I need to
transition
read a
point
bunch
is
of laws.
100 milliseconds.
Hi Skringle.
Hello, Squingle.
Let's go and go.
Sub scrunch.
Why is it doing that?
What is it doing?
So that's too many. So we need 70. Frame 70. Okay. I think I've got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay!
Yes, it worked.
Oh my god.
And your camera thing is also a film strip. I didn't notice that. It works.
There we go. There's one blip in the middle of it, and I don't know which blip it is, but there's a blip.
There is not a
I
blip. They don't
think
do it.
there is.
There definitely is a blip.
I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
know where it is.
Where is it?
It was while you were nesting all the stuff together. There was a third separate little nest right by the transition, right there.
So I'm just gonna
I think
delete.
it might be
I'm
a
gonna
few layers up.
I'm gonna delete that frame. You think it's up a few frames
I mean,
up?
give it a shot. You might have just deleted it, so it might not matter.
Yeah, if I'm deleting it. Oh my god. Lads. You
Yeah.
did a thing.
Look.
And we'll just move this over by one frame. Like, I need it to render all of these
There you
frames again.
Perfect.
You're saying perfect, but we don't know if it's just because it hasn't rendered it properly.
No, it was there when you fingered through last. It was there when you fingered through last time. And now it's gone. So hopefully that's a problem solved.
Let's preload it to RAM. Okay, so last check. It's clean now.
Yep.
Okay, so
Keep going. Just slide through.
export,
the end.
media, film, transition, take 3. Export.
As long as you hadn't had to go
Ladies and
take-
gentlemen, boys and girls.
You know, there's
2
a lot of
hours.
effort behind a project
Huh?
when there is like 3 different files with the same name.
Yeah.
We're gonna have final. I really mean it this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Final 2, final corrected, final compressed.
I remember having that with some of the games I had to do in uni,
Hmm.
where we only found out issues after we'd built the game from the code base into an actual fully running game.
Yeah.
And so then we've been like, God damn it! And then we have to delete the entire thing, keep the thing just in case for testing and for evidence, and then keep going.
So, delete
2 hours
film
of progress paid off,
transitions.
yesterday.
Start. Stinger. Film
Hmm.
transition. Okay. Browse. Film transition take 3. Use frames. Frame 70. Because we're at 60 frames a second. It's just after 1 second when we want it. Track mat. Preload to RAM. Has that worked? Oh, why has it done that? What?
Oh,
Hey, yo. No,
Ooh,
that's
that is
not
very
right.
weird.
Whoa.
Somehow it's gotten
That was very zoomed in.
worse.
I think you might have rendered it at the wrong resolution.
I think I might. No, I that doesn't work. I think it's because I used track mat.
What is that?
Track mat is like a setup for 65. Is that right? Okay.
Is it stretched?
Problem solved.
Yes! Yes!
Ah, 2 hours of work.
A round of
and
applause,
effort.
chat, for Loki.
Round of applause. Round of
Please.
applause. Thank you.
Round of
What was that? What was that? What was that?
applause.
You wanted to see it again? You wanted to see it again?
Congratulations.
You wanted to see it
Shinji.
again? You wanted to see it again? You wanted to see it again? You wanted to see it again?
Applause.
I'm so proud of
Dude.
that. I'm so proud of that. That's
That looks
amazing.
amazing.
I'm so happy with it.
You should be.
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wait, put the starting soon screen again. I want to see that. I
Just see the
didn't
start.
see
The
that,
start
so
soon screen is here.
Great.
Give me all the cacos.
I love that.
I'm so happy.
Mm.
Oh. Oh.
Oh god, I
Oh,
just
you're
realized
so
that
amazing.
I've just realized for
It's
the
been a
for the
pleasure.
For the Inko rabbit
Yeah.
that the eyes are completely off center, and I had no idea. I thought
The rabbit.
I
One eye
always
is
thought it was
definitely
two
outside
eyes
the rabbit.
inside and
No.
just the little dot on the outside.
No.
With something
We will
else.
be having emojis hopefully up soon on Twitch
Ooh.
and on YouTube. Hopefully,
Yay,
if stuff works.
emotes!
Emotes,
Yeah.
yes. We'll also be hopefully uploading and updating the Discord emotes very soon as well. I've been on stream now for 2 and a bit hours, so I think I'm gonna have to call it, just to make sure I don't absolutely
Crash.
scrounge myself
to
out of
bed.
this. Yeah, I got about 3 hours of sleep last night, so.
Ooh.
Go to bed.
Please make sure you follow and
God.
like and subscribe and click the notification bell and do all of this other stuff. Can we have it one more time for the transition? One more time for the transition. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more time, one more time, one more time.
Yay.
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 Oh my god. We need to like jump it onto D, I think is streaming. Or was streaming, or is streaming, or might be streaming, or was streaming, or
I think there was streaming. I don't see the notification.
it a was streaming or is streaming? Was. It was a was stream.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
We would have chucked you over to him otherwise.
Oof.
However,
That would have been
one more time. I'm so proud of that. I think it looks so cool. It's so clean. The multiple
It's
different
great.
angles is so good as well. So it only has one small drawback. If you try and change scenes too fast, it sort of breaks itself.
Oh.
Yeah, but then again, why would you need to change?
So proud. I'm really happy with that. I'm
Yeah.
really happy with that. Well, that's one thing out of like 7 things I wanted to do. So we're going to be trying to stream, if not every day, nearly every day this week, so we can try and get everything out of it.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay, so come back tomorrow and the day after, the day after that, the day after that, day after that. Next day, new thing for 2 hours, probably, because we want to get affiliate. We want to get the bump out the numbers so we can 1 get affiliate, 2 start getting like an understanding of how all this stuff works, and 3 make sure that we have stuff like the cool transitions are sort of important because we want to have like a cool like little brand bit. We want it to be like sort of Inko stuff. We want everything to sort of be in the same theme, and I think it's really cool when that is like its own personal thing. So yes, everyone say goodbye to the stream. Everyone
Bye,
say bye to
chat.
everyone say
Bye,
bye
It
to
was
the Twink
lovely.
chat and say bye to YouTube chat and
Bye YouTube. Bye Twitch.
see you tomorrow. Bye
Follow
bye
Inko.
bye. Follow Inko.
And
Follow us. Follow us. Follow us.
subscribe,
Right.
And give us a follow.
If you
on-
click follow right now, you get to see the cool new
Not Twink Chat and Umu.
YouTube chat. Oh my
YouTube.
god.
Wood tap
I hate
chat
you.
and Twig chat. We have Aiden, I set up new things for the alerts. So if somebody follows, it should pop up with a new alert.
Awesome.
So I'll show you guys just for now, just for the quick. Look. It goes yay when someone follows. Here.
I wish to see.
Does it work?
Oh, nice.
Yay! It goes yay. And if someone raids us, this is the one that I used to have from my old one that I forgot was like pre-loaded already. I didn't get to change it, but I still love it so much.
Loki might not be at
Thank you for watching the stream, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye. With that, we leave.
Yeah.
It's really loud.